Hi, welcome to Volume 3 of Actual Life in Retrospect and View. So this is weekending the 15th of December, Friday the 15th of December. It has been a busy week. There's been an awful lot of roast production this week. There are quite a few bins of coffee that we have roasted for retail. I'm expecting this Saturday, 16th of December, the penultimate trading day of the year, to be a pretty busy one for me. A busy one at the markets that I do. This time of year, we have lots of wonderful customers who decide to purchase coffee for themselves and for partners and for friends over the Christmas or festive period. So I must arrive at these markets with plentiful amounts of coffee so that anybody who wishes to purchase will always have some stock available for them. I would feel aggrieved if I had to say, sorry, I've sold out of that coffee. Unless, of course, it's one of the short release single origin coffees, which are limited in amounts. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week have been big roasting days for me. I have done 80 batches, which at 9 kilo load is 720 of green in, which is a lot for us. You know, we roast around 550 kilos a week under normal circumstances. So a relatively significant uplift in actual roasted volume and hours on the clock in front of the roaster. But the real impact is going to be the post-roast production. So it's been a really heavy week for Jules. We would have Katie, my partner, who comes in on a Wednesday and Thursday because my 2-year-old has now gone to nursery. However, she was unwell on Wednesday, so Katie wasn't around because she needed to look after our daughter. Which put additional stress on the working week. So as I was roasting, I was labeling our front and back labels for our bags. Sam was helping out on packaging as well. Thanks, Sam. And Jules was like an absolute machine this week. I take my hat off to anybody who can stand in front of a automatic weigher like over there and rhythmically non-stop pack coffee. So good on you, Jules. Thanks for that. And again, thanks, Sam, for helping out. FYI, you two, next week's going to be worse. Pretty much the whole week has been dominated by producing coffee for our customers. We have needed to communicate forward to our commercial customers that next week is the last week of our year. We take a Christmas break. So I closed the roastery doors at 5 o'clock on the 22nd of December, reopening again on the 2nd of January. So retail customers need to come next week, and the commercial accounts that we work with who are going to be open during that period must take additional coffee to see them through. So next week is going to be a pretty heavy commercial roasting week, and we'll likely do similar volumes as well. So there's not been much going on, no real future or forward development. I like to always have something in the bag during the week that's working into the short midterm type of thing. You'll note again another week where I've not moved into a studio, and I've given up this year. I've given up on trying to attempt to create a warm studio space for me to stand in front of a camera and film. I'm just going to do that in the new year. We've got a bunch of other things that we're doing in the new year, so why not just append that into the list of things to do? You never know. It's going to get warmer soon, and I may just stay outside here in the roastery space to continue to do these things. So no studio, failed again. This will be a common thing for James. You'll note that if I'm recapping our week, you'll note that I constantly miss my own targets, which is wonderful. I set a great example for the staff. Anyway, so we've also released a new coffee. Tasting really fab. Lots of cocoa in this one. The Santa Head wedges from Brazil. So if you fancy something big and voluminous for Christmas. Go and purchase that. So in view next week, it's going to be a week of getting our head down, producing the coffee that we need to from our commercial clients, making sure that they have enough provision for the Christmas break period for us. Christmas party on Thursday evening as well, so that'll be a fun night. And then hopefully a thorough clean down on Friday, and you know, an early finish for everybody, and I'll just kick around and mop the floors. That's been our week. Not a particularly exciting one, but one that has been met with an awful lot of production, which is fab when you run a coffee roastery. Anyhow, enjoy your coffees this week. Speak soon.